Estamos aqui em Basel para acompanhar todas as novidades do setor de joias e relógio. Você também vai poder ver as novas estruturas da feira. Além disso, uma entrevista exclusiva com o CEO da Victorinox, Bennouna. Eu sou Yasmin Stanley para a Joia TV. Olá, estamos aqui com o CEO Bennouna, que nos contará um pouquinho mais sobre a Victorinox. Hello, Alexander.
Good afternoon and welcome.
Thank you. So, I would like to ask you, with 125 years of history, which are the brand strategies to renew it and remain relevant in the market?
The ambition of Victorinox is to become a companion for life. A companion for life is a companion that never lets you down, and that is always there when you most needed it. You may have a Swiss Army knife in your pocket. Maybe you don't need it, but there will always come a moment where you need it. And it's important that all the Victorinox product deliver on their promises, and this is why we pursue an uncompromising commitment on quality and functionality. You may find a timepiece that has an innovation that maybe has not real use, or a function that doesn't work properly. In this case, it will not be a Victorinox Swiss Army timepiece.
Okay, thank you. And your Swiss Army knife is recognized worldwide. Which other product have the same relevance to Victorinox?
The knife exists since almost 130 years, so this is our core business at Victorinox. It represents more than 55% of our activity. The second category in our portfolio is the timepieces, with 20%. The timepieces have been introduced in the market since a little bit more than 25 years. So in comparison to the knives, it's quite recent. And more recently, the other product categories have developed, such as the luggages. It's a little bit more than 10 years that they're around. And last but certainly not least, the fashion and the fragrances are in the market since a little bit more than 5 years. So the diversification of the brand is quite recent.
And do you plan to diversificate even more?
The objective is to really consolidate the portfolio of Victorinox as it is today and deliver on the promises of functionality and quality through all these different product categories. And believe me, it's quite a mission.
Yes. And now talking about market, what are the main differences between the Brazilian market and the European market?
Well, the Brazilian market is qualified as an emerging market. I think it's not emerging anymore. I think it emerged already. The Brazilian consumers are major fans of Victorinox Swiss Army. They love the brand. They know the Swiss Army knife. They know the Swiss Army watches. And as they have a recent exposure to international brand, I think they're probably more enthusiastic about novelties, about new technologies, and probably more receptive to novelties and new technologies, maybe than a European consumer might be.
Yes, that's true. So, and having already established your brand in Brazil, are there plans to a physical store in the country?
A physical store would be a mono-brand store. Is a very important step for us, because we always say our products are our brand ambassadors. They speak for us. And in order for them to speak for us, they have to reach their audience. And in order for them to reach their audience, the monobrand stores play a major role. Having said that, a monobrand store for Victorinox is holding all the 5 product categories that we have in our portfolio, namely the watches, the timepieces, the luggages, the fashion, and the fragrance. So the timing of a Victorinox retail development in Brazil is closely linked to the development of the other product categories in Brazil. Therefore, it doesn't only depend on the timepieces.
Okay, thank you very much for your time, and we hope to see you soon in Brazil.
Thank you very much. I'll be happy to meet you there.
Thank you.